expedition game for warm-up with a different team. Took a few minutes ago. And then do expedition game against warm-up. Try now.
Hello, everyone. It's the coach. Welcome to EA.
Welcome to
All
EA
right, coach. We are.
I get ball first, obviously. What? Okay. Who the heck? The fastest one is Watson. Andrew Luck coming in. You already know who I'm putting in. Tim November, Connor. Might change that, don't know. I don't even care that. Oh, jeez. You already know I'm pinning him right there. Travis Kelsey. J. Watt. Yo, where's Vonnie? Let's go, Vonnie. You already know. Jalen Ramsey. So, okay, nope, never mind. Stephon Gilmore, you're going to number 3 again. I'm obviously playing for the Stairs there. Jamal Adams. Should I pick? Yeah, I'm going to keep Jamal Adams. Then my kick returner, I'm going to do Tyreek Hill. Punt returner. Who's the fastest guy? Holy Tyreek Hill, you're my punt returner. 99 speed.
Pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Straight ahead, bragging rights on the line in the 46th meeting of the AFC and the NFC in the 2019 NFL Pro Bowl game.
Alright, just one.
And now running right through it. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27.
Where the heck is Tom Brady doing? I swear, if I see Tom Brady
on the ground, this is the Broncos' Phillip Lindsay. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in.
I got bitches off the sands. Bitch, I got bitches.
Do I not have
Bitch, I got bitches.
Do I have Cortland Sutton? No, I don't. That's kind of weird. I thought you had Cortland Sutton for this Pro Bowl, but yeah.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
I have a cheat for the Broncos.
Now here's Mahomes. He'll try and run it. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Flush to his right. Keeps himself upright. He'll get just a yard on the scramble at second down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain.
I have both.
Throwing again on second down. Mahomes.
And I have
Flushed
one.
out right. Now he'll pull it
Get out.
down.
Yes.
Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
He lost 6 there on the first down play. On second down, a run with Lindsey. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing down. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one. That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that. And right away, he lost the football. And I think the AFC came up with that. They did. AFC football.
Well, that sure started out as a good example of when they call it backed up or coming out on offense, meaning you're backed up close to your own goal line. Big-time emphasis on practicing that to try and create some room and no less to give the punter a chance to kick the ball away. It means take care of the ball, try and create some space. They were doing that, and the ball comes free.
No, Gordon, no!
5 yards that time on the completion, and now it's 3rd and goal. The line of scrimmage is the 2 here on 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with Lindsey. Diving for the end zone. The ball's knocked out. And he is into the end zone for an AFC touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. So the AFC, remember, of course, they won the last couple years here in Orlando and off to a good start in this one.
Yeah, how about that? The first touchdown of this game. How many more do we expect to see?
Hopefully a lot. I want offense in this ball game.
I don't think there's any question about it. Rarely do you get defensive struggles in the Pro Bowl.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback.
She see me in public like, what's up, friend? She talk too much, but I still hit, cause she a fool on...
Penny, nickel, dime, penny, penny, nickel, dime, nickel, penny, nickel, dime, penny, penny, nickel, quarter. And to be fast, penny, nickel, dime.
And it comes out to the 25-yard line.
No hit.
Todd Gurley and the offense, they get set and trot back out there now. He's got to clear his mind a little bit right now. 1 carry, and that carry was a lost fumble.
Clear his mind, clear his hands, and just let this one go. Sometimes it happens. You drop the ball. Got a full game ahead of him. Hand it to him again. See if they can start to produce.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Now Breeze. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. Past the 20. And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and an AFC touchdown.
I have to believe that in a Pro Bowl situation, you know, we talk about these defensive backs during the season, that they're educated gamblers. They take the education out of it. They just go for the football here. Hey, try and make a big play, and if you get one, you really look terrific in this game.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And that'll make the score 14-0. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. See,
Bitches off the sands. Bitch, I got bitches.
come up now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll start out on the ground with Gurley. And shedding the tackle, and now some room. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, given 14. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Here's Gurley. And he loses the football a second time. And that's picked up by the AFC. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. He didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
2-minute warning.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime previews. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. They do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey.
But, writing down your ad-libs.
If you print it, I'm going to read it. I'm Brendan Gaudin. That's complete. It's Gordon.
Oh, you just left.
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. Touchdown! Melvin Gordon, 57 yards. And the AFC is able to widen their advantage. That's what we want right there, CD. It's a Pro Bowl. Give us some of these long touchdowns.
We want plays that cover a lot of ground. We want long-distance plays, whether long-distance runs, long-distance passes. It doesn't matter. In the Pro Bowl, big play.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Ready to begin their next drive here, the NFC offense. Well, we can continue to talk Pro Bowl as we go along, but let's talk a little Super Bowl. Super Bowl 53, 1 week from today over in Atlanta, New England taking on the Rams. Time for your Super Bowl prediction, CD. What do you think?
Well, everyone thinks defense when they think the New England Patriots, but in the time that they've had their head coach and their quarterback, Tom Brady, guess what? They're the #1 offensive team in the NFL. And you know the Rams are high flyers as well. So that tells me that this Super Bowl goes.
Now Brady's ready for football. Now the NFC going to take a timeout their second, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. On third down, they'll run it with Gurley. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. Now the AFC going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. Here's Hill on the return.
He's gonna burn.
Oh, and now he bowls him over. A great return there of 22 yards. And the AFC will take over, 1st and 10. The offense for the AFC set to go now. They'll start on the ground. This is Gordon on first down.
I didn't.
Making the stop that time, Bobby Wagner. And now they're in the hurry-up. From just shy of midfield, Mahomes. He's got it with the 15. And he will score. Touchdown, AFC. Tyreek.
Yeah, this is way too easy. I'm changing. I was expecting it to be a little bit harder.
Ridiculous. This is ridiculous. This.
Boom, boom, boom. I'm playing all Madden. I don't care.
30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game.
It's the pro
All my
bag.
girls, they love it, hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, right pocket got hero, left pocket got pound, pound. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Step back, let me get some room. Congrats every time I'm through. Same packet, nobody knew, so I never get confused. Hotel, get a bird's eye view. Hotel, get a waiting room. Read a magazine while you wait for me, baby, I'll be done so soon. Phone gotta be off, each store got locks, I got some trusted shoes. Okay, 10K on the countertop, don't look so shocked, it's nothing new. Okay, death comes in threes, wins come in twos, cash comes in ones.
Hello, everyone. It's the coach. Welcome to EA Sports.
All right, thanks, Coach. EA Sports coverage.
I really gotta switch everything. I mean, that's alright, just because I don't have to switch my quarterback, except... I won't do that because I'm not... Okay. Wide receivers are good. Juju actually is moving up one.
Did I just screenshot one of Gavin's pictures so I could put it as my freaking thing, this icon thing? Not me. Wrong, girl.
The National Football League is on the air. Straight ahead, bragging rights on the line in the 46th meeting of the AFC and the NFC in the 2019 NFL Pro Bowl game. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
Man, I'm hoping this is a better thing. 95-56, I was up 20.
They'll run with the Rams, Todd Gurley, shouting through the defense. And right away, they're going to stack him up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
That's what they need to worry about.
Throwing on second down. Breeze. And complete to Zach Ertz. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. On first down, Breeze. He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. That last catch short of the marker by just a second and 1. Caught by the tight.
Yeah, 6:39.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. How about the start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Oh, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately. In this case, though, he's honing in on his targets, and he's delivering.
Yeah, the opening script, however, they drew it up for this first drive, going to plan so far. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Breeze now gets this one to Juszczyk. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 3 yards is the gain that time. Second and goal. Second and goal from the 1. They'll run. It's Ezekiel Elliott of the Cowboys. And he will carry this one in. Touchdown, NFC. Taking it in from a yard out. And the NFC takes it all the way down the field to score on their opening drive. So the NFC with our first touchdown of the game, and of course we'll probably see some offense in this one. I don't know though that we'll see what we saw in 2013 when the NFC posted 62 points.
You talk about pyrotechnics. That was crazy, even for a Pro Bowl. 62 points. I think you wore out your voice in that one, talking about all the touchdowns that were scored.
I would love to see 63 or more, though. I got to tell you, all about offense in this thing.
Pro Bowl offense. Let's go.
We got it to the 25.
So first and 10 now from the 30. Now the first carry here for Phillip Lindsay. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. On 2nd and a couple. Mahomes, he's going to take off with it. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They'll run here with Lindsay.
Oh, no. Okay. I think I got a couple yards.
DeMarcus Lawrence in on the tackle.
More than
tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on 2nd down.
And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
I'm looking for, like, slants. Yeah, there we go. Exactly what
From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes escaping the pressure.
Wide open, Tyreek.
He's got his man. That's Landry. 20.
Jarvis Landry. He got
23 yards on the play.
What a game.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes, eluding the pressure right. And it's caught, and he will score. Touchdown AFC. An 18-yard touchdown grab, as they are now on the board here in the first half.
All the receivers in the league are plenty good enough, otherwise they wouldn't make it in the NFL. But the ones that go to the Pro Bowl, they have refined route running ability.
Jason Myers now for the extra point. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece.
Stop him. 1 minute and 55 seconds.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The NFC offense heading back onto the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Breeze. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Thomas, the intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down. After the incomplete pass here now is 2nd and 10. There's Breeze. Open here, Adam Thielen. Take it right down Broadway. And touchdown. Adam
What? Oh, no.
54 yards. And the NFC has taken the lead. That's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown. The AFC offense set to take their next drive. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield.
Watch Gordon.
On 2nd and 12.
I said watch Gordon.
Sets up the screen to Gordon. Now the NFC going to call the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. Now counter. And they will bottle him up behind the line, and now will they use a timeout? Now the NFC going to take a timeout, their 2nd, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th. Mahomes, he lost the football. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone.
I don't know why you would do that. It's almost guaranteed points the other way. I mean, I get it if it's a late-game situation, maybe even 4th and inches. But, boy.
And he will score. Touchdown, NFC. Michael Thomas, as the first half is winding down. And the NFC adds on to their lead. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here in the 2nd quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the 2nd half.
The offense for the AFC set to go now. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. He got 29 yards that time. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. Being chased out left. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. You want the 3rd quarter already? No problem. Let's do it. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is fielded at the goal line. Spins by. And able to take it past the 20 a little bit, but no further. A flag in there as well. Let's see what this is. Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that would look pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard.
Who's my starting running back?
Now it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
Now Gordon, legs still churning.
Like a giant pinball.
Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. On 1st and 10, it's Lindsey. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Tell me how is the yard?
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Mahomes going to throw. Got Gordon open, completes it. No yardage to speak of whatsoever. Leads to a 3rd down. Mahomes now to throw.
That was impressive to me because while it was a pass play, they still rallied to the football like they were filling running lanes, and they were able to put the receiver on the ground.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. Now Mahomes on the bootleg. He'll find Lindsey here. This carry brought to an end at the 8. Good stick skills, but not much room to operate. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. They've been so good on third down all day long. Can they convert another here on third and goal? Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They may be snapping the ball near the goal line, but all you're thinking defensively, keep them out of the end zone. Force the incompletion, force them into going for 3 and not giving up 6.
Touchdown AFC.
It worked.
That's the score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Myers connects on the PAT. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The offense for the NFC ready to get their next drive started. The ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
He's gonna burn my whole
and
feet.
all the way in for the touchdown. Zach Ertz, 76 yards.
You want not to do?
Being able to widen their advantage. This offense, they were dynamic in the first half. The halftime break, that didn't slow them down at all. Big strike here in the third quarter.
It's almost as if they were saying, it's not just our skill in the first half that's getting this done, it's confidence as well. And confidence has taken over this game in a big way. How about these strikes that we're seeing?
Fielded about a yard deep.
Oh, my God.
He's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The AFC offense set to take their next drive. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter. Went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
It's the AFC in possession, though they trail here to begin the fourth. Now Gordon on first down. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. The All-Pro in 2 positions. Khalil Mack there to make the stop. From the 36, Mahomes forced out to his left. And he's got a first down and then some at midfield. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down. Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the first, and stop the clock as well.
And you know, in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity, the thinking, everyone's movements. But for a quarterback, he has to continue to do what we call flatliner. Level in everything he does and read the clock, feel it in the pocket, and go at the appropriate time.
Flush to his right. And, he took that in one-handed. What a grab. That throw good for 4. It's second down. To throw again on second down. Mahomes will try and set up the screen. It's complete.
Gotta love the catch. I think you gotta love the gloves as well.
Yeah, these one-handed catches, that was great. And they're fun. They become a little more ho-hum, aren't they?
Yeah, they really are. And I know that it sounds like we're taking credit away from the guys, and we don't mean that at all. They really work hard on this one-handed catch thing. But I think the gloves have to be helping in a big way.
Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. And a decent gain there as that takes us to the 2-minute warning.
I'm gonna retry this.
So the AFC with the football as we welcome you back. They've got it second and goal as they look for a late touchdown. Just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a third down. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Buying time to his left. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed. But if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively, though, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right. And if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
that doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
Ready to begin their next drive here, the NFC offense. And one thing you'd like to see in a Pro Bowl, a competitive contest. We've got that just like the last 2 seasons, a 1-score game as we play here in the 4th.
But I'd love to know, what's the discussion on the sidelines of both teams right now? Because, you know, it's an exhibition-type game, but as you said, as competitive as it is now, these guys are going to want to win. There may be some guys who sub some guys out, trying to get back on the field and trying to help their team win now.
And Gurley fumbles the football. It's loose. Now the AFC going to take a timeout. It's their 2nd, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game. They run. It's Gurley. And a good job on the tackle there as they get him down shy of the 1st on the 35-yard stripe. Now the AFC going to use their final timeout of the half as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Watch out for Hill on the return. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Patrick Mahomes in the offense. Down by 7. A little over 30 seconds remaining. And it's great to see the stars all out in one place. But in terms of football, what's really great to see is a very It's caught inside the 25. A big play there for the AFC. 62 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. One final throw here is incomplete, and that is how this one will come to an end. So, Charles, a victory for the NFC. Final thoughts on this Pro Bowl?
We had some fun, didn't we?
Absolutely.
A lot of excitement.
Close to going into overtime. Holy moly, how scared I was. Holy moly, I'm retarded.
Life challenging, but I wouldn't trade with you. It's early, I'm up. I can't spend the day with you. I'm out of my business. I ain't getting paid with you. I come right. I ain't finna pay.
Can you mind your business?
This one is.
Another brother better, you will never find. I've been in my bag like.
Hello.
All right, Coach, thank you very much. It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Straight ahead, bragging right.
He had the ball, but they just took
Right in the 46th meeting of the AFC and the NFC in the 2019 NFL Pro Bowl game. This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Yeah, but that, Grandma, that's called the strip. I gotta go tell this again. Grandma, he had it.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time with Phillip Lindsay. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it is going to be 15 yards.
Dancing to his left. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter.
I'm going to challenge that.
If they had connected, instead it's 2nd down. And the coach has decided to challenge this play. He has tossed down the red flag.
This play is under review.
I think he got it. 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, 1, 2. I think I got it.
Well, he challenged the play. It did not pay off.
And that means he lost a timeout in that challenge.
And as a coach, you hate that. Don't know if you took the advice of the player, you threw it yourself, but it didn't go your way.
At the end of the day, it all comes back to the head coach. He has the final determination on whether to actually challenge the play or not. In this case, it didn't pay off for him.
And that's got to be so heartbreaking. You throw the...
Yeah? Hey, Dad. Hi, Dad.
That flag, you probably feel really confident, and then all of a sudden, boom, you lose the challenge.
Yeah, when you take a look at it, you're throwing that flag because you believe you're going to be right. And when it comes back the other way, you have to regroup.
Now, whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. He may try and run for this. And they showed a little athletic juke.
No. I don't know.
But then the daylight quickly closed.
Yeah.
And that could be a major momentum swing here early.
Because the defense stopped them. How great is that? They go for it. On the first drive of the game, they're the ones trying to establish something, trying to assert a little dominance. And guess what? You turn it back on them and give the ball to your own offense. I agree with you. It could change momentum in a big way.
Okay. Love you. Bye.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Breeze looking deep for his tight end Ertz. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on 2nd down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. And heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he'll get nothing out of that one. Nothing on that one. It'll be 2nd down. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. He'll run it, and he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3.
Okay, coming.
danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. Looking to throw is Mahomes. He can run for it, and he will. And he's going to come up well shy of the first here as the tackle's made right around the 12. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th.
And they had an extra defensive backup.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
Boo!
So that will wipe the 6 off the scoreboard.
You talk about dampening a celebration. That's a touchdown pass that's going to be called back because of the penalty.
Breeze in the NFC come up now with a 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. And his first carry, he loses the football. And that's picked up by the AFC. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. They'll run on 1st down. Lindsey. Great footwork, but still wrangled down before reaching the 20. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. On play action, it's Mahomes.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
4 yards the pickup, 1st down. The AFC with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10. The AFC with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Mahomes now on 1st down. Rolling to his right. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. Throwing again on 2nd down. Mahomes steps away to his left. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. His favorite target, Travis Kelce, the intended receiver. But now it's 3rd down. Now Mahomes.
They've been playing sound fundamental defense thus far and able to keep this offense from creating a major dent on the scoreboard.
Able to force the incompletion, but still waiting for that game-changing play. You feel like it's coming, the first sack, the first turnover.
In a sense, they're playing old-school defense right now. The new-school defense is what you said, taking the ball away.
The AFC went for it, and it doesn't work out. And as a result, possession switches hands. And they've now made 2 trips to the red zone and still looking for their first touchdown.
Not able to punch it in, and if you're on defense, your confidence is sky high. Because mentally, you're saying, hey, you're in the red zone. We're thinking we're giving up 3. We just want to give up 6. In this case, they end up not giving up the touchdown at all. They've got to feel great about what they got done.
11 yards there, 1st down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Neutral zone infraction, defense.
A little eager there coming in from his outside linebacker position.
You think the hard count got him there? Yeah. Maybe that extra, that extra emphasis on it got him to jump, and they picked up 5 yards.
2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll check in with our Jonathan Coachman. He'll have highlights and analysis of the first half, and our highlights will likely be on the defensive side of the football here. Scoreless game. That's a gain of 14. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Breeze. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Von Miller doing what he does best with a sack. Breeze, one of the best ever in these situations as he's trying to get his guys set. This pass into the hands of the running back, Todd Gurley. Touchdown! Todd Gurley, 56 yards, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. And now it's blocked. Picked up by the offense. This is a live ball.
I could have had 2 points. Dang it, I could have had 2 points there, but at least.
Following the botch PAT, they're set to kick this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
We got this.
The offense for the AFC set to go now. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it.
That's caught inside the 20. And they'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down.
Yes!
So let's see what this is about.
Touchdown!
And yes, they want the points, so they will decline the penalty. No question there.
You don't think they spent a couple seconds mulling over what the penalty
I
would
don't
do
even know why they asked the sideline.
Not at all. When you put the ball in the end zone on a takeaway, take the points and keep moving.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And that will give them the lead here as we get on towards halftime. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The offense for the NFC ready to get their next drive started. We've got a little more than a minute to go, and I think the offense is saying, hey, all we need here, a field goal, and we can take the lead into intermission.
Well, I think that's what the goal should be. Give your kicker a chance to give you those 3 points. But in the meantime, if someone falls asleep on the defensive side, you might take advantage of that and get a big shot downfield, too.
Looking to throw again on second down. Breeze gets this out to Saquon Barkley. Call it a gain of 5. And that is going to set up a 3rd and 1. Breeze to throw on 3rd and 1. And he connects with Ertz. Now the NFC going to take a timeout, their second, as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. Caught by the tight end Ertz. That throw good for 4. It's second down. Breeze, one of the best ever in these situations as he's trying to get his guys set. He'll get this out to Barkley, complete. And that's going to move the sticks again here as the tackle's made at the AFC's 33.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. From the right hash and call it an even 50 yards. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And they jump back in front here. It's 9-7.
Well, no surprise there. Extremely reliable during the regular season. Bailed his team out time and again. Knocks another one through, this time in the Pro Bowl.
Here's the dangerous Tyreek Hill. The AFC offense set to take their next drive. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it.
And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. We now proceed to the start of the second half. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken at the 3. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Ready to begin their next drive here, the NFC offense. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
Accelerating, and off he goes. Touchdown! Zach Ertz, 73 yards. And the NFC adds on to their lead. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call, but he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really...
Oh, this is blocked. That's a live ball scooped up by the offense.
That's up. All the way, baby, yeah.
So after the block, this one off.
Even if I don't get player of the game.
This will be taken in at the 1.
Even if I don't understand, I'm still going to play and I can make team to go for player of the game.
Come on now, let's go.
The AFC offense now heading out for their first drive of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. To throw, it's Mahomes. And now he's going to use his legs. Nifty job there on the scramble. Got 12 yards. And now it's second down. On second down, it's Gordon. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2.
When we talk about Luke Kuechly, you can't talk about his overall game without talking about his intelligence and how he controls the whole defense. He quarterbacks that defense, and at times will actually make checks, just like a quarterback would on offense to get him into the right defense. They definitely were on that play. How about that finish? Holding that to a minimal gain.
The improvisation gets him only a couple, but that's all he needed. First down.
Check, lucky.
One of the jet sweep, Landry.
Coming!
So I ruined lunch purposely, and I had fun doing it. I was bored, so I ruined.
Kyle Fuller, the one to make the tackle.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
No.
Fletcher Cox, the former Mississippi State Bulldog, ringing the cowbell there on the sack. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
Okay.
Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. Here we go, 4th down, Mahomes. And a big rush, yes, he's taken down. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the NFC is going to get the football back in excellent field position. And that makes him now 0 for 3 on 4th down attempts.
A lot of people would say they're showing a lot of guts going for it this many times on 4th down. I think they have to start thinking with their head a little bit more than with their gut and their emotions, because it's not working for them. They've got to figure out what's been going wrong.
I have to go for 2.
To throw again on 2nd down. Breeze. He's at the 50, 30, the 20. 10.
Keep running.
And this results in 6. Touchdown.
That was an interception, but on the field, the guys who are picking it off, they're not saying that. What word are they using? It's Oski. That means catch the ball and go the other way.
That's your vernacular. I've never heard anybody say Oski.
Ask around. They'll tell you.
And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone.
This is all you're going to get. I was going to do franchise, but
Back to the 25-yard line. The offense for the NFC back out there. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it.
Not going on.
Play two.
But
from the 30 on second down. Breeze. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 9 yards to pick up there. That's a first down. Breeze now. 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Breeze, a quick throw out to Thomas. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Now on second down, this is Gurley. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. Breeze going to try and throw on 3rd down. Now Barkley stripped of the football. And that's picked up by the AFC.
Well, so much for the 4-minute offense. They were trying to reduce the clock, get in position to win the game, and leave no time for them to come back and catch them. And guess what? They turned the ball over. Yeah, I mean, they had it all set up for themselves, and they let it get away.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. All tied up, less than 2 minutes to go. So the AFC with the football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On second down now, it's Lindsey. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. It'll wind up being a huge loss on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd down and very long. Mahomes to throw.
This man's on the ground.
He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. A second nice move. A crazy sequence here. A huge gain that time, but it still leaves him well short for 4th down.
On that play, as you saw the route start to develop downfield, I got the sense that maybe the run would set up for him. And he took full advantage of it and got a big gain on a busted play.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. That's sacked by Khalil Mack. So they pass on the chance to kick the go-ahead field goal, and that may be one they're going to regret big time.
And I think the head coach is going to have some explaining to do. Because in this situation, you kick the field goal to give yourself that chance at victory. By going for it, maybe you're saying you don't trust your field goal kicker, or maybe he knows something we don't. Maybe the kicker's hurt. So there'll be a lot of questions in the post-game press conference.
Makes the rest of this 4th quarter and the rest of this game very interesting. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. To throw is Breeze. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And brought down, but the juke, a very nice juke, gives him the 1st down yardage there. Now the NFC going to call the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Breeze to throw. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. He was looking for Adam Thielen there, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Now Breeze. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. Now Barkley stripped of the football.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. The ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming. Just hang on to the ball, man.
Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call.
I do need a block.
And right now it all rests on the right foot of Aldrich Rosas. This from 51 yards for the win. And his kick here is good. And this home crowd is in a frenzy as their guys have pulled it out of the end.
How did that take 4 seconds?
So it's the NFC that comes away with a victory here in this Pro Bowl matchup. So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. So long, everybody.
South to try again and different.